Peace and blessings, family. This is your brother Asar Imhotep with the Madhu Andela Institute for the Advancement of Science and Culture.
57, 58, 59,
Hold on one
60.
sec.
That's 4 minutes.
I can do 5.
Okay.
Sorry. YouTube commercials. So, hold on one sec. Just making sure everything is kosher on the other ends. Okay, let me start over. So this is your brother, Asar Imhotep, coming to you once again with another Conversations with Brother Asar. And today is a different vibe and a different energy. So, normally what people are used to is me doing lectures or having, guests to present information about their studies and things of that nature. But today we're doing something a little different. So as a result of the coronavirus and the subsequent self-quarantine that most of us in the United States are under, it has kind of forced us to be in the house and, to really kind of get reacquainted with ourselves and family and things of that nature. And so if for those of you who have like Instagram accounts, y'all know that there have been some epic battles going on. The latest one being, Teddy Riley versus Babyface. You had earlier Timbaland and Swiss Beats. There were some other notable ones that were going on. So, of course, these are producers and musicians who produce and wrote particular works, and they're battling their body of work against another. And of course, you had individuals like D Nice and Questlove who are just, DJing and having these kind of club sessions going on, keeping us entertained, keeping us solid while we are in our self-quarantine. So I thought it'd be nice that if the lay person or whatnot would get involved in the music competition, but to do it in the kind of old school way. So back in college, way back in the boonies in Southwest Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas, we used to have competitions, friendly competitions of mixtapes, but they were mixed CDs then, to see who could make the best mixed CDs. And so we would have one for slow jams. Of course, we would have one for party ones and things of that nature. So I wanted to bring that same energy from the late 90s in terms of the mixtape battles, and to see if we were to compile a mixtape, like who has the better taste in music, what songs would you pit against, saying the other, and so that's what this is about. So this is the first one, so we expect some glitches and some hiccups or whatnot, but I plan to do this again. And so we initially intended to have 3 persons participating, but the sister Bennu couldn't do it at last minute, so maybe she can make it for the next one. But we do have our brother Nkito, who I've known for, man, how many years has it been now? You know, at minimum 15. You know, in since the early and mid 2000s in Houston, Texas, where I think he's still there. I know him by another name, but you know, to the public, he's in Nkito at the moment. A poet, event promoter, brother from Kappa Alpha Psi. You know, the whole he's a very talented and well-known and respected brother in the Houston area. And so I want y'all to put your hands together for my good brother Nkito, and you'll have to unmute your mic when you want to talk.
What up?
What's happening? So it's been a minute. We all got our quarantine unshaved, you know, thing going on, waiting for the barbershops and things to open. But I appreciate you coming through and having this this moment here. And so the people are ready in the chat. So I see some of y'all. Hold on one second. I see Brother Jehuti wanted to get him on. Maybe we can get him on the next time. Brother Jehuti Ma'at. We have Jones one, Rick Roll, Patrick Davis, as I know you, H, yep, Dr. Melba, and happy birthday to Sister Mika. I know I usually pronounce it Maika, but I think you informed me that it's Mika. So happy birthday to you, sister. Brother Any Herod, Calfani in the building, Jerome Lockhart, Robert Rand, Omar Reed, Juan Love, Don Williams, Brother Chavez from H-Town in the building, Jahima Spitfire, Harold Richardson, Amber Evans, Jolanda Zachary, Sarah Jehuti. If I'm missing, Sister Kirsten Thompson, LB, and I think I said everyone. No one's ducking you, brother. I gave you the link. So if you still want that smoke, you know, this audio smoke, you know, you're more than welcome to join the panel. Talking to Brother Jehuti in the chat. So peace to Anointed Sadat. Yep. So and peace to Christopher Cager on the Facebook, Sister Ebony Minor, Kwasi. I think that you pronounce that Z Tobu. Rick Mo in the building, and Patrick Neal, and some others who are watching on Facebook. So we're simulcasting, you know what I'm saying, right now. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to play our best tracks in 7 different categories. So the categories are, hold on one second so I don't mess it up. It's 70s music. It can be anything from the 70s. We have the golden era of hip hop, which is 1986 to 1998. We have, you know, a category called In the House, which is house music category. We have the category of the greatest slow jam ever. We have the category of the neo soul or soul hop, you know, those two things kind of merged together. We also have a song. I don't even know how to categorize this, but it's high energy songs. So I put songs that you will pull up to someone's house with. So if you riding to go do some dirt, what song, you know, do you put in the ride to get you hype and crunk to go do that, to give someone all the smoke? And then the last one is the most slept on song. So those are the 7 categories. So the most slept on song to pull up to someone's house with, soul hop and neo soul, in the house, meaning house music, the greatest slow jam ever, in the golden era of hip hop, in 70s. So those are the categories. So we're going to play 2 songs each, and we're going to play up to a minute of each track. Now, given that, you know, we don't have the third person anymore now, I'm going to extend the time a minute for those songs that have like that long introduction. So if you have a track that has that long introduction before the beat drop, we're not going to count that moment so it'll count the moment the beat drops, and then it'll be a minute from there. So so you have anything to say?
Hey man, let's go.
Okay, well, I intended to have someone pick the names out of a hat or a jar to see who would go first, second, and third. But since it's only 2 of us, we will just do the old school flip a coin. So I have a coin here, and so to show y'all that it's not double-sided, it's not, you know, the single one on both sides. So that's the tail end of the quarter. Here is the heads. And thank you to Ivan for your contribution. Thank you very much. And so, yeah. So in the air, I'm gonna have you call it.
All right.
All right. So heads.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay. So I'm going to go first. So let's do it like this. Since we're going to do it like the basketball, you know, like where we switch sides. So I'm trying to see at what point or what category we're going to switch sides. So like one, you'll go twice in a row, and then I'll follow so that the order switch.
I thought we were going to go like song for song.
Huh?
I thought we were going like song for song, like one song.
We are. So, well, it don't matter. It don't matter. So I'll go first, all of them, so it don't get confusing. Yeah. So the question is, which one do we want to do first? You want to go, I'll let you pick which one we go first in terms of the category.
Let's do. I guess let's just do the 70s.
Okay. So y'all got to let me know if y'all hear this correctly. So let me go here. So now, since, thought I was already in my folder. So we're going to get this started off right. So I started off with this. So I don't even know if this has a build-up. I don't think this has a build-up. It just is what it is. So starting off for the 70s, for this competition, I'm going to see how well he can answer. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure we're going to play some songs that are ratchet. So if you know, you can't, you know, stomach some of the lyrics of some of these songs, you know, I'm just warning you ahead of time. So, you know, so if you don't want your children to hear some of the lyrics to some of these songs, then you know, put some headphones on. So without further delay, I'm going to play 5,
Go.
You can never go wrong
Shades
with James Brown, especially funky drummer.
Cut out the lights and call the love. Cut out the lights and call the love. Standing over there, the devil's son-in-law.
And I should have just went straight to the breakdown. What you got?
Let's see here. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, Patrice Russian.
You have a what?
Patrice Russian.
What's the trick question? Okay. So, you know, see, people don't know I used to DJ back in the day. So there's certain tracks that you would put on that the party starts immediately. So you always save these usually, you know what I'm saying, for the when more people start to come in and whatnot. But since we're doing this category by category, I can't reserve certain things for the end. But I want to see how he answers to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You can do it by love. Alright. Let you know, girl, looking good, you're out of sight. Alright, just move yourself.
What you got?
A little build up.
Okay.
Still something to groove to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
It's sounding low. Can you put your speaker towards? Yeah, it sounds kind of low. All right. And everyone, y'all take score. Y'all judge, you know, who has it, you know what I'm saying, for each category, each round. So y'all take notes and jot down, and then, you know, y'all make y'all decisions, you know what I'm saying, at the end or whatnot.
And not to be critical, can we verify if that Earth, Wind, and Fire song was from the 80s or the 70s?
I thought it was from the 70s. Hold on.
Somebody mentioned it in the chat.
Okay. If that is the case, then I automatically lose that round for it not being in the proper time period. Hold on. I'm checking it up on. Let me see. When did this? Yep, you're right. It came out in 1981, not the 70s. So I lose that round automatically. So that's my bad. So now, it's automatically he won one of those two. So you have to score him one at minimum, you know what I'm saying, for that one. So I give it to him for that one. So now this is a hard one for me because there's so much in the golden era of hip hop. So I'll start off with this. I'm going to see how you answer it. So, you know, when this came on back in the day, the party started immediately, you know, and we used to boog and break, you know what I'm saying, the stuff to this nature. So this is early 90s. And rest in peace to our good brother Guru from Gang Starr. But here we go. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's another Gang Starr short shot. Featuring the one and only Hella Roy. Nice and still. Hey, a Gang Starr has got to be the short shot. Nice and smooth has got to be the short shot. A Gang Starr has got to be the short shot. Nice and smooth has got to be the short shot. A Greg Nice, a Greg NLCE, driving them bass so we rock for a fee, not for free. Maybe I'll do it for charity. Tell my employer or my employee is making Greg NLCE very M-A-D. You'll never ever think of jerking me. I work too hard for my royalty. Put lead in your ass and drink a cup of tea. Easter red alert and kick a free. Ooh la la, we. I say Muhammad Ali. You say flash is clay. I say butter. You say parquet. It's alright if you wanna make a sway on my way uptown.
I'm gonna make this very difficult.
How I want to cut you. Let's see. What it takes. You said golden era of hip hop, right?
Yeah, golden era. So I just chose 1986 to 1998. So I think that is wide enough to cover the golden era.
All right.
See, I'm trying to see if I should keep it party.
Choose wisely, young grasshopper.
I'm a still keep it old golden era. So how do you answer this?
1990, Chubb Rock jumps upon the scene with the lean and a pocket full of green. The green doesn't symbolize the maiden on the top, but RoboCop last year was a shot. The tone of the Popeye cut shook your butt. Kids are screaming, the media says what? Kind of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the band demands you. Leave the smack and the crack for the whack, for the ball and the knock, keep a smile like that. Leave the knife and the gun in the store and ignore temptation, set violation. Facial game causes pain needs a new rep. In your heart and mind, never forget you set. Walk-ins are when you're walking, you don't just want black on black, remember that it's important. Anyway, the shunless one, bring forth the fun, no hatred. The summer's almost done, no time for sleep. Jump in your Jeep and pump up the funky beat. Holy, fever goes off, yo, smash it, then trash it. You're too young to be plumped in a casket. Just get your boys and bring the noise and just swing it. And party people, sing it.
Oh man.
And they're saying your volume is low. So, you know, I don't know how your speaker setup is, but if I don't know if you can bring your.
I got you. I just realized my levels ain't as high as they can go. Hold on. I got you. Here we go. Oh. This is it. What? 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 What?
Introduction into my blood, walking my head, levitation from nutrition and deep destination. What will be flash lines? I'll say bigger. Before what this work, I decompensate your physical chance and overground, levitating deep in that he's a hot car, 54, chasing diamond running, steady ice bear. Every killer dies, can beat your heart, work strut, breathing world, high, Hollywood, man, butterfly, to be in your house, pleasure. From the level swatch, and a watch and catch the black eye, blue lady, what? Sensations at the party, probably seen the cheese bar. Buffalo blessings on my class, blow the smoke out. The boss of it, the juice, when that is on. So low, don't stop, you need something to see.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So now we go to this. Actually, might go quicker than expected. So we may can go a third round, like when we go through the cycle, you know. But now we're going into the house category, house music.
All right.
So,
you want me to go first this round, or how you want to do it?
What'd you say?
You want me to go first this round, or how you want to do it?
It don't matter to me. You know, because if I go first, you know, you got to follow.
Yeah.
Jehudi talking mess in the chat saying y'all lucky. I gave you the link, and I know you didn't, you know, prepare, but I'm just saying we for the second one we'll definitely get you on, brother, Jehudi. So you want to go or you want me to go?
I'll go ahead and go.
Okay. So this is house music.
know house music got them long setups.
Yeah, like the next one I have, it got to build up as well.
Texas, this is where the song starts.
You know where your love goes when we close the door. Close the door. We have understanding that needs much more. Needs much more. Everywhere we go, you'll be coming home. You tell
All right. Someone was asking the track and when the name of the track.
Tell them I don't disclose my crate. They're gonna have to do some Shazam. Loretta Holloway, Dreaming.
All right. Okay. So this one has a build up as well. So I'll just tell y'all the name of the track. It's called The Way. It's a remix of Luther Vandross. It's a Sala Anansi mix. So some of y'all in the house community, huh?
Go hard like that cut. Go hard.
me.
It has a build up to get to. That's just house music, though. Boom.
Not bad. Not bad. I had that one in my arsenal, but I said, no, I got to come with the heavy hitter. Good job. Little build up. Cut down on smoking. Cut down on drinking. Cut down on drinking. Open it up. Open it up. The man said he was going to shut it up. He's getting shot up. 1, 2, 3. All right. You're on mute.
Okay, this isn't the song that I'm going to play, but because someone said that there's static, and I know that usually happens when I don't have my my mic in. So I'm going to see if y'all can still hear the music when, you know, if you know, I have this on. So first, for those who are listening, y'all still hearing the static?
No, you're good.
Okay. So well, it's going to be a time delay, so I'm gonna wait till they say it in the chat. Nope. No. Okay. So now here's going to be the second test, and can y'all still hear the music loudly even though I have these phones in? So this is not my song. I'm just playing a random song so that y'all can hear. Can you still hear it?
because I probably have to get closer to the speaker.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Loud and clear. Yep. Okay. Before we have a possible new entry.
Oh, what's up, man? What's the deal?
Got our good brother DJ Tantrum in the building. This is an all H-Town music competition.
Already.
So
Sorry about the light. I wasn't even ready, man. I was just jumping in the room, just trying to check y'all out real quick. I ain't set up for that. I just got back from the grocery store and I saw you all. I'm like, oh man, I gotta jump on. But I am not prepared. I am literally putting up groceries right now.
It's all good. It's all good. But so we'll just continue, you know. And if you do decide to come in, you know, and jump in, you know, we'll let you come through. So there's 7 categories. So the 70s, the golden era of hip hop,
Okay.
neo soul, soul hop,
Okay.
a song that you would, you know, pull up on somebody with. So it could be, you know, retro raw, whatever. The best slow jam and the most slept on.
Okay.
song.
Okay.
So you know, it's a kind of a wide range. So we've already done the 70s. And we did house music. So
Okay.
we're on house music right now. So we did the 70s. We
Okay.
did
Okay.
the golden era of hip hop already. And we're on the house. So we're only on our 3rd category. So we're on house. So we've already done 1 round of house, and now we're going to round 2 of house. So
Man, y'all maybe go to the studio, man. Hold on, man.
so
get my laptop. Hold on.
We doing, you know, a minute each. But if it's one of those songs that has that long, you know, kind of build up to it, we won't count the build up, you know, so only when the beat drops, you know, so 1 minute after that. And it's 2 songs for each category. So we're going to continue this house category, and then we're going to go to the slow jam, you know, the greatest slow jam, and then from there the neo soul. So we've already went 1 round for the house, so we're going to continue. So now that y'all said the audio is good and that y'all can still, you know, hear the music even with this headphones. So now I'm gonna play the song that I was gonna play. So this is a house track that there's no house song that can defeat this, in my opinion. So I'm just letting y'all know that it's unfair once I play this track, you know. So y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This track is unfair.
Yeah, that is unfair, man. That's unfair. I'm trying to think what I could even come back with.
And so what we'll do, I'll say it afterwards. Hold on. And so many people have sampled this, John.
Yep.
So that was round 2 of the house. So what I was going to say is, well, because we originally had a third person, that a sister who was going to join, but she couldn't make it at last minute. So maybe next time. So since we didn't have the third person, we was going to go 3 rounds and just go through the categories again. So we'll probably do that. So whenever you join, we're going to go back, saying through the categories and just play one track. So now it is the greatest slow jams. So I don't know if you can join in this round, or you'll wait to the next one. But it's on PJ. I mean, Nkito.
What I've been missing, always on the run. I've been looking for someone. Now you're here and you will stay more, and you know what I need. It took some time for me to see. Touch me, baby.
I see you.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a real good one.
But see, I don't like to play fair.
I see.
So I'm just going to start it off with.
Never seen the sunshine like this. Never seen the moon glow like this. Never seen the waterfalls like this. Never seen the lights off like this. Never dug anyone like this. Never had tasting lips to kiss. Never had someone to miss. Never heard someone like this. To have you, girl, I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, and that's the day that I found you. Never had room service on.
You want to play dirty, huh?
What you got?
I better get y'all Shazams ready.
I hear you. I'm gonna see if are you entering this round?
All right, look, I'm gonna jump in just real quick. I gotta go do some stuff, but I'm gonna jump in real quick. Let's see if I can tell me if y'all can hear it. All right.
It's kind of low. Okay.
A chair, crystal. Even when there's no one to take back. But and a house is not a home when there's nothing to hold tight and no one there. You can get good night.
All right, I gotta go. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. I see. See, you can't go wrong with Luther. But I'm on this one. I'm gonna bring it back to the hometown, and that is H-Town.
Luke, we're about to see your new video by H-Town, but I've got a question for you. What does knocking the boots really mean?
Well, knocking the boots actually means two boots coming together, making tasteful.
We're doing this one for all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 93, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam, Zena. They're gonna do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo. Check the verse.
When we make good love, listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long. I want that whole thing back. Make these moments 1 second perfect. So won't you, I do it for her, baby. Good love and body rockin', knockin' boots all night long. Hey. Making love.
H-Town in the building.
My turn?
It's your turn.
I got to redeem myself from the last night. I was doing too much. I was doing too much Kenny Riley. Going back to basics on this one, baby boy.
Pulled out the Janet Jackson on us. I see it. That's a good one. That's a good comeback. And our brother DJ is still putting up groceries. So, you know, we got to come back to him. So that's the we went 2 rounds. Hold on. See, somebody said that he would have flamed us with some R. Kelly. Like, I was tempted because there's some jams of R. Kelly that it is undeniable, but you know the backlash for playing R. Kelly. You know, I'm like, why R. Kelly? Why? You know, because he can fall into many of these categories. But so that was round 2 for the what was that? The greatest slow jam. So now we are on the neo soul or soul hop, you know, soulful hip hop category. So I went first the last time. You want me to go again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to go with, you know, one of the groups that really kind of ushered in the whole, what we're calling, and I know some people don't like the term neo soul, but just for categorization's sake, they kind of ushered in that movement, you know, in the early 90s. So, but this is a remix of one of their tracks. So let's see if y'all can recognize it. Hold on.
Are you remix this? Well, alright then. This movie runs alongside Good Theory. More you think? In a new song. Massive and large, y'all. Sexy and strong.
Love is always that way, having bad timing. But to my great surprise, ever since I looked in your eyes, I had one question for you.
I'll answer any question, y'all, baby.
Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you, 'cause you blow my mind. This was I'll be true. You're the perfect one. Tell me if you want me to. Yeah, if you sleep on this, boy, you're wrong, 'cause all I dream about is our first kiss.
That was the first track in round 1 of the neo soul or soul hop category.
That was a little reggae, but I'll let it pass.
Remix of Groove Theory, tell me.
All right.
So
I'm rocking with it.
So, brother Nkito, who you with?
Back in the south. Sing the crowd, plans to get a grant. Go off the college and hand to even out. You need it now. You need a sound. You need a place to pitch. You need a sound. Now, ladies go. They dreaming in my ladies go. The club is smart. This name is Marvin. Jim, she be thinking about heart. That's far away. Mixed up in that road. And got to change. Got to dream for back to pillow. Got to pillow. I see clouds every time my eyes pillow. I see rides, bitch, I gotta get low. I'm hoping I ain't gon' kill.
I'm not familiar with that track. Who was that?
It's called Japanese Dreaming by Jay-Z and Cut Creative.
I see.
It's a limited edition print. You know, got to kind of look around for it.
I see. So are you jumping in this one?
Oh, yeah. Let me. I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't know. This one might be a little edgy, or not. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Let me see if I can get my audio right though. Let's see. All right. Can y'all probably can hear that, all right? All right. This is my entry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication leads to complication. My emancipation don't put your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. Someone play young love and like she done. But remember not the game, the one of the sun. Everything you did has already been done. I know all the tricks from Prince to Kingston. I take time, make your king down, I understand El Boogie down. But if a thing test me, run to me. Y'all take a trip to me, do one shot. Help in this week, then creation. I'm trying to far from temptation. Now you want to follow the separation. Tarnish my image in the conversation. Who you going to scrimmage like you the champion? You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one.
I got a reggae remix of that.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Yeah. I should have played that, but in another category. But, so this one for round 2, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a classic, but the J Dilla remix. So I'm gonna see if the audience can catch this. Hold on.
I don't stress it, baby. They say you got me stressing crazy. Search sex media, and if you break up, I'ma eat meat again. I feel complete with you. Shit, I held up signs in the streets with you. In the streets, ask about me and you. I tell them we go through what most people do. Let's let go of fear, love. You can go as long as my beard does. Push me the way you supposed to. Dream with the one I come close to. It gets crazy, baby. It gets crazy, girl. I know you used to watch me.
I don't play fair.
I see.
Same type game, type of girls giving out a big show for the name. Big bang, she like catch a big bang. Dude, shit, money clip on, cut the 6 chain. Cause we don't wanna have fun of more than one.
And so fast, from the front.
Dad, what's the name, love? Where you came from? Then they really laced up. Every little makeup is places to leave out Jim Tone. You came up and shoot your life. The only thing that you heard of in the shot way, I don't keep a Now, after the dance, it seems like y'all freaks out. An hour later, there's some Jamaica. She put that bitch straight up, thinking about her waist.
See ya.
All right. Man, y'all caught me off guard with that one. That was good. That was a good round. Y'all got me.
All right. What's the next category? So that was neo soul, soul hop. We did the slow jam already. House, golden era, 70s. So we have 2 categories left. So the song that you think is the most slept on song, and then the songs that you will pull up, you know, that gets you amped, that, you know, when somebody want that smoke, this is what you would play. So these are the last 2, you know, and then we're going to cycle again.
Most slept on.
So this next round is the most slept on. So how should I do this? I'm gonna go with. See, most people probably won't even have heard of this track by Dilla. This was released, you know, right after he died.
Let's take it from Tiffany. How the thing from Jacob to Tiffany. Could've kept it real with this real nigga. Or kept it mouth closed, maybe we could deal with you. It's 2 freaks, the wife and the boss. Had all 3 of them liking it raw. Them put on weight from fighting the mall. And the mall seeing it liking it's yours. That's a nice fit, you ain't got a price shit. I pay for it like the mice and the sauce. We pack big bags out of Saks Fifth Ave. Mr. Put them in the back with a fifth pack. I need space for all of my women. In these days, the arguing is limited. I replace the broad if she tripping. It's deep game and all in the pimpin'. You got one, that's cool. Nowadays, everybody got 2. That'll do, but I need another one. Yeah, there's another one.
Jay Dilla in the building. Slept the most slept on round. Black Stacy on him.
I used to hump my pillow at night to sacrifice that to make myself prepare for the life. Yeah, my constant used to range the girls between 1 and 10, and the highest number got to be my feelings for 10. Now I apologize to every high ranker, but you taught me how to dream, and so I also thank you. I never had the courage to approach you in school. We joked around a lot, and I know you thought I dressed cool, but I was just covering up all the insecurities that came bubbling up. My confession and deception and emotional rush, like the time you played me and you played me, yo, shot. They say you're too black, man, I think I'm too black. 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 Black Stacy, they call me Black Stacy. I never got to be myself, to do myself. I always was Black Stacy, and coconut and pasty. A double boost and college shoes, they thought I wasn't crazy. I was Black Stacy, the preachers up from Haiti. From Roger Light and always got the dancers at the party. I was Black Stacy, you thought it wasn't crazy, but it did. That's how I was just a kid. I used to use bleach and cream, the man of BJ Walker walked into my dream. I dreamt of being white and complimented by you, but the only shiny black thing that you liked was my shoes. Now I apologize for bottling up all the little things that said to walk my head and my gut, even though I always told you not to brag about the fact that your great-grandmother was raped by her slave master. Yeah, I became militant too, so if and every level I was blacker than you, I turned you home and I was never been astonished to occur. Hold it on the big goose with the fur. Had the hot thing just to check on the side. Had the shoot in your brain, man, top of the ride. Had the sheep in me, down these new
gang. Yes, sir. So you
all right.
definitely have to be in the poetry scene. So
nah, that was dope. I don't know. I feel like this dude kind of slept on, so I'm gonna drop this one.
Keep on. Motherfucker, move back. I'm a Sue rap at the pace of the new jacks. Miscellaneous numbers and shoes stack. Bruce rap I deliver for the hungry and underprivileged. Something different from these solid red grunting niggas. This is business strictly. Step to my business is risky, especially when you was bitches missy. Back to back LPs that sound the same. I surround the gang with a full-pounded brainstorm to make niggas dance in the rain. Scared to take a chance in the game. Used to break dance, it's a shame. What money do to a nigga brain? If he loses soul, what did a nigga gain? Yeah, I am doing this. I am doing this. C-O, double L. Get to the end. Doing it. Doing it. I am doing this. C-O, double L. To the end. One nigga with his shirt off, trying to get his work off with customers. I rap with a chip on my shoulder. Squeezing Corona C-shirts, they we gotta get over. That jiggy shit is over, the war is on. I only wanna be a soldier, I'm holding on to a culture. Focused like Gordon Parks when it's sort of dark. But niggas flooded with ice, my thoughts
are I see you hit us with the common.
Drop a little common sense in there, you know.
I might have to piggyback off you, and because Common and Dilla were a good combination.
Oh, of course.
So with that, you know, only real heads would know this track.
You're breaking my concentration. Yeah. Let's go. Introducing world famous beat junkie. Sound and substance. The atmosphere, this rap here is something that I felt in the moment. I'm true, a focus in the booth, inspired, is what I write, inspire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I say that I'm as tight as the dark is. I'm sitting in the cut, trying to get my niggas in the sun, you won't fly. Hold the stone up, open his chest like holy nuts.
MC Squared, comment.
Yeah, that was dope.
Where you at, Nkito?
Y'all come. What is that? Here we go.
Like this. I woke up in the morning, I've been trying to throw my nanny out there. I hate from the youth, so you can catch it up before I hit the fly. I make to make it hit from the good shit. Lollipop, moving hop, so I can put the hit in the grip. Everybody's thinking I can take the script, sit the hit, get to keep the whole microphone control with soul. Living a hot life, you tell me how could you be told? I'm coming to you from the underground. With understand, number one question is how can I be down? But I tell you, bring your light and you roll your finger. Back up on your right until you see the body finger. From left to right, then front to back. From the door to letter, give the mic contact. React whenever I keep the head scoping. Don't trust. You know
I got you open. I know I got you open. He hit us with the Black Moon joint.
Yeah, that was dope too. Man, I'm gonna go left on y'all, man. Y'all said slept on, I'm gonna drop slept on. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Hold on, let me see. Let me cue this back up. Hold up. All right, let me see if y'all even know this one.
Come on, B. 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 Come on, B.
Rules for me. Never ain't no place to be.
Come on, B.
Do your thing.
You on the way again.
I'm all late. I'm all right.
He'll do what he say you done. Come on, Diggs.
Don't be mean. Come on, B.
Cause I ain't the first legend ever seen.
Come on, B. Do your thing.
Is this like Mad Lib?
Come on, baby.
Don't get that on me.
Come on, Diggs.
Come on, cruise for me.
That's that Quasimodo and Mad Lib.
Yep. Like I could hear the sound.
Yeah.
All right. So that was round 1 and 2 on the most slept on track. So now we're going to the last category, and that is the pull up category. This is
it's a hard one.
This is, you know, when somebody was trying to argue on the internet and talking about pull up. What you know you're going to be playing a song in the car to go pull up to somebody, or you know when you had that good workout, you know what I'm saying, going like what is it that you're going to play? So how should I do this? I'm just going to start off real ratchet like. So, you know, and I don't know how popular this was in other parts of the country, but in the South, in the late 90s, this was the pull-up song.
Y'all watch this.
Well, in the studio.
Yeah. Can I speak to P?
You.
Hey, yo, tell them Pastor Troy and them down South Georgia boys too. If everybody think they soldiers, then what's up? We'll go to war.
All right. You're not playing bad at all, are you?
Big mouth, big talk, big quit taking it. Taking rain, been shot, been chain, been block, and I'ma keep on. Nothing like team one once on the mic. Which might show you right. Have y'all picking up very right. In the night, back the top, all right. TKO, you ain't know who we roll. Keep on, we burn slow. We smoke out fishes. I'm too unique. Keep driving the back. I made me, you beat me. Yeah, touch yourself. DSGB represent. That roll ain't no way. Not in my ear. That shit, you know down here. That roll
All right. I thought you was gonna steal around with this song I'm about to play. I said, man, I want to go first. I think he's gonna play this song here.
Okay.
Every time the DJ played this song, it was gonna be a fight.
Yeah, this. Suicide is the. Yeah, there was many fights at the club.
A whole lot
of that song.
All right, man, y'all got some good ones, man. I'm gonna just drop this one in. Let me see. All right, where we at? All right, here we go. Yeah, good old Trillville.
So I see your Trillville, and I'm gonna raise you some UNLV.
Oh! Fake cheerleader, bitch. You want a nigga like me to be wild? I'ma show you some sports right now. Bitch, you. Take your braids out here, yellow. From the river, body and shut you on
Hold up, man.
And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth. When it comes up from the 3, and I don't give a fuck. For the record, what is the pleasure with the just? I'm back up on the scene with a tool like a viper. It is so much more nigga straighter than a sniper. Just like your bitch, are you ready for the drama? To you who you gon' run out with mama. If I get you with the drum down, I'ma do ya. Once upon a time, I'm the river, keep it a cruiser. Now I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body in your girl. Leave it alone around his neck. Beating badass shallow boy. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cold, y'all? It's take on, it's take on. 3 and I don't give a fuck. And I know you're gonna.
I had it in queue. I was ready to throw that down. Goddamn you. But for every cause, there is an effect.
Man. I had that on reserve.
Damn. I ain't, man. Now y'all got me, man. I can't even hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull one more. Oh, okay. Let me see what this one do. Let me see. Hold up. All right. That fool said, "Don't cry, dry your eyes." All right, this one last point. I'm letting go. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a fun night anytime it was played.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to recycle and we're going to do a bonus track. Now you can play 2 tracks in the rounds that you didn't participate in the first one.
All right, I'm after this round, I'm gonna tap out because I gotta go get something to eat, man. We ain't ate. But yeah. What's gonna be the category for this one?
Well, we're going back to the 70s category.
70s. Ooh, okay.
So, I'll start it off. See, I messed up the first time. I put a Earth, Wind, and Fire joint in there that was from 1981.
2 years back.
Yeah, so I lost that round. So, but this is a classic 70s soul track that your mama would approve of.
song to you, girl. Do you like to it, baby? Do you like to it, baby? Gave you a love you never knew. Do you like to it, baby? Do you like to it? Listen, I thought that heart of yours was true.
That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Pretty good. Some of y'all might have been born to this tune.
Oh man.
What you got, Tantrum?
Let's see. All right, here we go.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, that's the way you want TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand up. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, the sun is top, dig in the city with a dance
All right. That's a good one. So, you know, again, you have the option to play another one because you weren't part of the first round.
I got another one in here. I'm just trying to remember. Oof. Oh man. All right, let's see if this will work.
Say, sis. Sure let it happen. So now I'm gonna try to get the pepper coffee. Got me a snack, so I guess I better quit trying to be hip and get on down. Hey man, like you know.
I'm going to New York City on Monday. See if there was a chance to choose but two to do. I'm bad cats and the bad hats doing me a real big favor. I got the bad cats and the bad hats playing on real good. In the diamond, give me shine, boy. Oh, yeah. When the cold wind comes and live in New York City, and the streets no place to be, but there you are. So you're down, or you're down. No one really gives a good damn. You're down, and you're down. No one gives a damn. You're the down. Give me a shot, boy. Burning hot in New York City. Where be? Where you go?
Little James Brown, man.
Yeah, man.
Had to work it in there.
So I don't know if you have to go right now, but we going into the golden era of hip hop.
Oh, damn.
And you know,
man, my wife's gonna kill me, man.
hey, I'll do it like this. You know, I'll do this again next Friday.
Yeah, this was fun, man.
And see if you can, you know, saying to come on, and definitely Brother Jehuti in the in the chat. But you know, y'all know that, you know, I'm H-Town, Third Ward all day. But you know, I'm also West Philly all day.
Already.
52nd Street, you know. And so in this golden era, I'm gonna have to take it back to Philly with this soul sister right here.
When they pump it in the streets, rock live. In the streets, rock live. At the shows, rock live. We go with the buzz, you know how we do. When they pump it in the streets, rock live. In the streets, rock live. At the shows, rock live. We go with the buzz, you know how we do.
Landscaping the mentally shaping. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Represent my peoples on the Illinois side. Live like my 93 phone vibe. I use imagination like one soul. Master like big with the offbeat flow. I lady like beat and steady everything. Rappers way back in the black was super bad disco. Used to do the freak the patty with the gigolo. After midnights on the weekend. Oh, you remember me, we do the study group. Love respect to the vet on me. PSK, no Zoom, relay. CQT, rock, rock, the torch trade. Reach from the bottom, this is about the relay. So wrong, Mr. Great, if you was digging in the crates.
When they pump it in the streets, rock live. In the streets, rock live. At the shows, rock live. Here we go with the buzz, you know.
That was nice. You know, with the golden era of hip hop, you know, some songs are like an anthem. It just don't even need an introduction. You just Fresh Slade. And everybody know what time it is.
Oh, damn, bro.
Coming through weak shit, I break it. Step into my dome, now I drive through straight. Lines like rappers go blast when I chase around. A lot of rappers be like one and one. Good damn fly around, but there's one right under. I know this. I hate those motherfucking folks, but I'm so proud to never be scared. With my unique skill, not carry credit. And no, we don't make flat tracks. And all of a sudden get pushed back when I'm keeping real facts. I represent that shit like a tech boy. Your parent records, you're a stud like Elbow. And you'd be happy if you held to get a record. Maybe it's soul you sell, you have mastery.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Ooh, man.
And Sister Monica, we did play. Matter of fact, we had a whole session of stuff from Louisiana. So you must have missed that part of the the competition. So,
all right,
but it's on DJ Tantrum. I know we keeping you from family,
man. Y'all,
so you got to make it count,
man. Let's see what this one do.
It's rough.
They might break your bones, but the 9mm it will blow you through. The body bagging, niggas are dying, mamas are crying, casket buying. Who be dying, leave my family crying. Tell me what was on the back towers. Tell me commissary, motherfuck the flowers. Thoughts of sorta, I'm leaving my daughters. Hours and hours of fears running through my mind as I pick up the zip 9 feet. Stop, move the shop, then ends with the shuffle. And niggas standing in your corner, reminiscing of you, but your ass is out and you're getting born. So who your rapper be? The murderer or the murderer? Niggas got me stressed. I got my check on my vest, and I say, who job bless? Let no man first. But one of us believe me until I in the verse. Be tried by 12 and fertilizing babies. Crying, mamas and cousins and crying babies. Due to the fact that
Oh, East Flatbush Project on y'all.
And that's a classic beat. That's that McGruff and
yep.
A lot of folks use that genre. So yeah, man, I really appreciate you, saying coming through. I'm not trying to hold you up from the family because there's nothing worse than a hungry woman at the house. So
we about to blow up the chats on that one, man.
Hey, it's a reality. But if you stay on, you stay on. And so that was the and actually you could play too because you weren't here.
Ooh, all right. Hold on, let me see. Let me get one more queued up real quick, and I'm gonna bail after this one.
Okay.
All right. This is my last one, y'all. Pinocchio's nose. Daisy, now you want to waste me. What the fuck's looking go with the baby? So look on my shoe, yeah, I do. Give it to who? Boys about to get hit. Boys go to my hip. Bone, bones connected to my thigh bone. Bones connected to my knee bone. Knee bones connected to my heart.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, y'all. Hey man, this was fun.
I appreciate it, man. And tell him, you know, and he is a real DJ. You know, matter of fact, he's DJ one of my parties back in the day.
Oh
So,
man.
you know, tell them where they can find you.
Oh man, just everything at DJ Tantrum Rocks on all platforms. I play all kind of music. Lately I've been doing a lot of like alternative types of events. But I'm hip hop to the heart though. So don't sleep on all the stuff I'll be posting about all this other stuff. This is where my heart is always.
All right. Man, appreciate you, man. Go have fun with the fam.
All right, y'all have fun tonight. Appreciate y'all.
Man. No doubt.
Peace.
So we're going to continue, me and brother Nkito. And so where are we at in house music?
Yes, sir.
So I was gonna go South African house on you, but I'm gonna go with a classic, a song that never gets old. I'm gonna see if how many of y'all remember this genre.
You got to show me love. Heartbreaks and promises, I've had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere. What I need is somebody who really cares. I really need a lover that wants to be there. It's been so long since I've touched a haunting hand. I can't put my love on the line. That I hope you understand. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me love.
That was nice. Nice.
Classic house.
Yo, Janet Jackson.
All I gotta say is I want you to everything that you do and make it all up my name, but I do it belongs to you. If I want you to make the things that you do, but I'm not, so I can't and I won't. But if I was
All right, I feel that. So now we're going into the bonus round of the neo soul or soul hop category. So I'm a keep it in Texas for this one. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna keep it in Texas. Neo soul, soul hop category.
got your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you, is you, is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So act like
Yes, sir.
Well, it ain't gonna be my first time being on the rope. I always got something to come back swinging with. Take care to me. Coming.
When I was sleeping on the train, leaving on left the whole lab out in the rain, without even the singles like the feature for my name. Too proud to beg for change, master in the game. When New York niggas was calling Southern rappers lame, but the music without flame. The voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I will be a great name, transform me with the Megatron song, sitting out playing. In the black man,
Good one. Louisiana back in the building. So now, bonus round on the slow jam category. So you ready? And so this track that I'm going to do, it wasn't even really a song. I think it was an interlude. But it jammed so much, I'm putting it in this category. So,
Gotta take it to Philly.
Your hands on my hips, throw me right back to you. I catch that grass, give it right back to you. In so deep, I'm breathing for you. Grab my brain, touch my back half for you. Your diesel's engine, I'm squirting that oil. Down on the floor, tell my speakers start to boil. Flip shit, quick slip, hip dip, and twisted. And your hands and your lips and your tongue tricks. And you're so big, and you're so big, and you're so crown royal on ice, crown royal on ice, crown royal on ice. Your hands on my hips, pull it right back to you. Just give it right back, give it right back. I'm breathing, I'm breathing. Your diesel engine, I'm squirting that oil on. Speakers start to boil, flip shish, quick slip, hip dip, and I'm twisted.
That was dope.
That's North Philly in the building.
I think I'm gonna go West Coast with a little cayenne pepper and some seasoning salt from New Orleans.
Yes, the New Orleans bounce version. And thank you to Don Williams for your contribution. And he says, you know, how I'm not going to plug the brother Magi, Casual, Smash Rockwell, you know, and his new album, Big Head Science. I'm a Raw Squad Up. Is it even out yet? I know he had a single. Well, I guess it's out. So I'm gonna have to just have him on the show. I'll just do a whole show with Brother Smash, and so we can do a listening, you know, of the album. But right now, it is the most slept on joint, and with this one, it's a sister out of DC who I thought is real dope. She produces and sings, and I felt that she didn't get her just due when, you know, she came out. So I don't know how many of y'all would know her, but she goes by the name of Musina.
Overpopulate my mind, wishing I could wipe them clean. Metamorphosis unseen, stuck between hardships won't last. But those who don't diversify can left behind too fast. We've been stuck from the bottoms up. We've been stuck from the bottoms up. We've been, we can't touch. Day to day responsibilities send me on a trip. I'm not.
Y'all check out Musina. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was nice. On the side of Africa. South Africa. Stormy.
Out of reach and out of sight, my heart feels like alone. And you pictures when the night falls, I remember all the ways we felt was fun.
Yeah, y'all can't. I highly recommend y'all start looking at various artists out of South Africa. South Africa has a dope music scene out there. And so we did the slow jam, we did house, da 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 da. So the last one is the pull up joint. So this track, you know, I'm gonna go back to the golden era, but it wasn't released as a single, but you heard the beginnings of it on one of his What the heck? Okay. You heard it as one of the beginnings of his videos. So I'm just gonna play it now.
Word up. Let me just fuck up your mind, please.
Hey, yo.
Let me fuck up your mind.
Time showing you the rhythm as I get ready to raw. Yeah, I be the man to mentor, raw. Toss around, make you much more. So, yo, one more time, I come around the whole head, so that you not built up. Yo, I'm in there too like flowers. When I make a hit like my name was Search, watch this. Shut your mouth, nigga, don't you come round. Get you up, get you with guns like okay. Ooh, insane to your brain. Right on your subconscious, I make my shit straight. I beat the motions, this ride overdoses. I'm 7 over shit night, I need osmosis. 6 lyrics, multiple sclerosis. Don't give a fuck, I just play bounce ferocious. Weak niggas just fall and keep tumbling. Distribute lyrics like I'm hands. Herb hustling. Hardcore, withdraw, withdraw. From what you heard, you can heard this day far. I make sure everything we make raw. 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 When I step in the place, I leave damages, no bandages on.
I wanted a Jeep just so I could play the song in the Jeep. Yo,
That sounds like you going to a fight at a hip hop cipher.
Indeed.
This cut here is when it sounds like you really, it's really about to go down. A little Rich Brian.
Well, that, folks, ends the competition. I think I'll end it on a bonus, and I'm gonna have you go first. But before you do, tell them what you got going up. You didn't have the online poetry event yet, did you?
That's May 1st on Instagram.
Okay, so tell us about it.
Yeah, we're doing a virtual poetry set on Instagram with poets from all over the country. 8 p.m. May 1st on Instagram. Check it out.
What is so they can find you? What is your Instagram handle?
You keep talking. I'll post
Okay.
it.
Okay, no problem. So he's saying on May 1st, at what time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Is that Eastern or Central Time?
Central.
So 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time, May 1st is going down. And so with that said, make sure that y'all join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to have Dr. Sharmarka Soy Keita back on the program. So we're doing a part 2 to his interview. So that's going to be tomorrow, the 25th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, you know, on those who are in my other social media areas or platforms, I'll make sure that there's a reminder there. But so 1 p.m. tomorrow, Shamarka Keita is going to be back on the channel. And so with that, we'll probably do another part 2, so that I'll just schedule it. So next Friday, the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll do a part 2 with some of the same, but definitely some different categories of music. So we'll see who jumps on next week, and we'll continue the online battle. So, but with that said, so you have a song to go out with. What's your go out with song?
Go out with song. Let's see. I'm gonna go out with. Hold on, you go first, or you want me to go first?
No, because I'm gonna end it with mine, and I'm gonna end the stream.
All right.
So this is your go out.
All right.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone for joining. So this last joint that I'm going to play is the song that I'm going to play as soon as I step out and the quarantine is over. This is going to be the soundtrack, the song for my soundtrack as soon as I hit the public. So let's see if y'all recognize it.
But I guess you're in the mood. As I said, a story cool. Baby, now I got the mood. Cause I know it was the song. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again. I will show you that I'm ready. You love me. All those times I said that I love you. You love me. Yes, I try. Yes, I try. You love me. Even though you know I die for you. You love me. Yes, I cry. Yes, I cry. Return after me. Return after me. Come on, return after me. Oh my God. Here I am. Return after me. Once again, return after me. Up out the world. Return after me. My Lord. Here I go.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I will see y'all next week. Y'all have a good night. Peace and blessings.
You know what's wrong, and all the nasty things you've done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. You love me. She said she'd never turn on me. You love me. What you did, what you did. You love me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You love me. But I do. Return after me. Return after me.
Stop it about your big brain. God said, I need a real man. The return of the master.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.